like Shamira, bitch. You like Shamira's sister. Bitch, you paid to go look like Shamira. You look a damn
What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you with another video, y'all. I know I'm a little bit late, but like Beyonce and them said, a nigga moves at his own pace. Okay, like they said, a queen moves at her own pace. I do too. You feel me? Let's talk about these BBO auditions. First of all, these are some of the best auditions I've seen from Not As TV and also Zeus all at once. Like, it was so well organized. They weren't even scrapping like that outside if we really want to keep it a buck. Like Zeus Network, they be scrapping outside their damn baddies auditions to the point where like we don't even get any verbal dialogue. So the fact that we got a whole lot of dialogue during this auditions, I was pleasantly surprised. So shout out to Not As TV. Like y'all know I'm always giving them their props when it's needed. Now, during the auditions, we see the beginning of the episode. So to start off with, and I'm not doing a full-on recap. I'm just talking about like some of the moments and stuff. That cameraman at the beginning, he messy as hell. You can't tell me that cameraman wasn't a part of production. That can't just be no regular cameraman that we've been seeing that in a Crossfire and everything. That was a producer that they gave the cameras to because that nigga was being messy. He was asking them questions and some more ish. So the judges that we end up having is Nakos Kavala. Nakos Kavala. Why do you always look so plastic? Okay, like Nicole don't ever give the plastic a break. Nicole looked like you could take a pen and pop her. It didn't make sense. Like all we had to do was go boop, and it would have been a wrap. Okay, she just looked so freaking. She looked like wine. And I'm not talking about the drinking wine. I'm talking about the pork kind. Yes, Nicole Scavala. She be looking like pork. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I just feel like if you pinch or you poke Nicole, she gonna bleed pink. Like, she not gonna even bleed red. Now, we also have Mellow Rax, this girl named Yummy, and of course, Sad Doll. Now, Sad Doll put a little bit of weight. Okay, she's been eating her corn, she's been eating her cabbage, she's been eating her chicken. Okay, I didn't know Mellow Rax was Haitian, though. I was kind of gagged. I'm like, she Haitian? Wow. Like, you a badass bitch. Shit like a Barbie. Cute face ass of the Cardi. Like, motherfucker. She was really bossy and fine. Okay. Now they get on the limo. They start talking about what they're looking for. You know, BBOD is apparently y'all. Let me tell y'all know I got my little connects, right? I seen the confessionals and stuff before it's posted on Blogs No Shade. T. When I tell y'all it's T, oh my God. Y'all think baddies, confessionals and stuff be cute? They did it like housewife style. It was cut. I literally gagged. I'm like, wow, like y'all really took it to the next level. Let me I almost said let me pepper. Tilo, Mr. Owner, said we're gonna raise the budget. Okay, we're gonna raise the budget. Which he did raise the budget. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so they're on the bus, they're talking about what they're gonna be looking for. Nicole's like, I'm gonna be looking at her. I'm gonna be looking at shoes. You gotta have like the flyer shoes, Bob. Like, if you don't got the flyer shoes, and your nails not done, your hair not done, I'm not gonna pick you, Bob. Like, come on, Bob. So Sav, on the other hand, say, she always looks at shoes. That's an important thing that she look at. You feel me? I'm glad they give Sav her light. You feel me? Because I do feel like Young and the Reckless wasn't her stilo. She gave me more baddies vibes. Okay. So we get back to auditions and the girls start to fighting. Okay. We do see a little squabble here and there. And then we also see in the line Jordan. Now, Jordan, y'all, ends up getting casted on this show. That bitch talk a lot. You need to run for a mayor position, Jordan. She runs her mouth like bathwater. Sometimes she be making good points, but sometimes she be saying a whole lot of nothing. Okay. I don't see her as the fighter type. So seeing her on Not As TV does kind of blow me because I feel like her level of intelligence is very high. Now they had this nigga from Not As TV interviewing the people outside. He was kind of cute. No, she. He was interviewing the people outside or whatever. It looked like he worked for production. From what it seems, he was interviewing some of the ladies outside, asking them why they should be like casted like on the show. So they keep doing like the outside interviews, and then we see Liddy and Scarface, aka Tay, come out. I'm so sick of Tay just making appearances. Can we hear her talk? Like T-Lo, apparently she's hosting the Deja Vu reunion. Because we haven't heard her talk on Now That's TV in I don't know how long. We just see her. She just be looking cute, pretty as hell, but we don't see her talk. Can we get her to talk? I don't get it. Okay. Now, I'm always have to say this. Hey, Liddy. South Central Batty, not Lydia. You know, she became president girl, and the girl is Hollywood. You hear me? I'm gonna be Glow sister for a little bit, okay? I'm gonna be only cool with her when she get back not being the president. Like, let me stop. But no, for real, Liddy, I'm telling y'all, she don't talk to me no more. Like, she act like she don't know me. Anyways, uh, she starts interviewing, which by the way, Liddy looked really good. She started to interview some of like the potential auditionees or whatever. Starts with Deja. Deja say, you know, this show is gonna be different from the other shows that they've done. So we get to the actual audition stage of it, right? Where they start bringing out the girls and niggas, because it's Gentlemen's Club also, which they really haven't told us what that's gonna be about, because it was a lot of gay niggas applying. So I'm like, y'all gonna include the gay niggas on there too? Like everybody just included? Okay, we're gonna see how that end up. But you know who this is the let me tell you what I peed. Deja Ray didn't know what to do because there was actually some bad bitches that was able to compete with her. When they started bringing out the girlies, he was like, "Oh my god, wow, what's going on?" Like she's so used to seeing these her red ass bitches, it bothered her so that there was some bad bitches on their stage. I kind of peeped that. I'm like, what do you mean what's going on? The show is called Bad Bitches Only. Like, you expect a whole bunch of gutter rat assholes to come on that stage? Like, first, girls that brought out are like clearly Nicole's friends. I don't know why they even had them on the stage if they was gonna be even on the show. Like, just put them on the show. Because it was clear as day that those were just Deja, those were Nicole Scala's homegirls. Okay, the moment they got on that, she like, nah, there's some, some loyal New York bitches. Tell us where you from. Like, and her finger was itching to give the tickets away. So it was clear as day. That's what was going on. The niggas that was behind her, behind the two New York girlies, the nigga who said he had the two kids, he does give me Gentlemen's Club. He fine as hell too. I was like, ooh, you feel me? Like, I just feel like when it comes to Gentlemen's Club, they should really do it. Let me not give any ideas, but whatever. They need to do it like from G's to Gents, like that vibe. It shouldn't be like Playboys. It should be like maybe hood niggas trying to get their lives together type shit. I feel like it should be that type of vibe. That'd be kind of cool. Cause then they might still be fights, it might still be drama, all that. But like to have it like another Playboys, I just think would be very dumb. Like that show is already existing. We don't need two of them. That's just how I feel. And then y'all, we get to the next group. Now there's this girl. She looked like to me if Nicole Scavala didn't go the plastic route. Like I thought that was like Brittany Scavala, like just a little bit like her, right? So we get her, they start asking her questions about how many bodies she got. She said under 10 hands. I believe that. Okay, like, girl, who you think you're lying to? Like, you look very up there in age, girl. So under 10 bodies is a stretch. I don't care what you say. Okay. Next thing you know, after she goes, we get Mr. Amazon. This man had like these black boots. And they said, where you get your shoes from? He said, Amazon. Let me tell you something. I never heard nobody get shoes Amazon. It's not because like people can't get cheap shoes. It's just like that's not a store where you buy anything regards to shoes, because they sell a lot of counterfeit stuff on Amazon in regards to brand wear. So you shouldn't be getting nothing shoes from Amazon. And I'm not saying that because it would be looked at as cheap or anything. It's just I don't trust Amazon. You see what I'm saying? Because of the sellers, right? So when he said Amazon, I was gooped. Okay, I didn't know how they was picking on the man. That man belonged on Zeus Network trying to find love for Tokyo Tony. That's the audition that he missed. He was a few years too late, okay? And he ended up on the Gentleman's Only damn auditions. He said, you know, he don't feel like he has to wear like brands and stuff like that, and they don't got to be like on his body because you talking about getting to the bag. He said, I got residuals, okay? And he said he owned a production company, Chef Boyardee Productions. That in itself is questionable more than the clothing, but you know, Mello, don't do that, man. Mello said, "Can you take off your glasses?" And then he looked like a straight dad. I'm like, Dad, go back home, Dad. Come on, Dad. It was a little bit of that. It was funny, okay? It was hilarious. Like, this is why this damn auditions was funny because of that, because of the dialogue that was in there. It wasn't even the fights; it was just the dialogue. Okay, this man was out here looking for the hoochie malls. Okay, Mimi from Young and Reckless, that looked like the type of nigga you would go for. This man went and showed his bank account. Apparently, he had like $6,000 in his bank. Nicole was like, "Let me see your bank account. I made like 6,000 in 5 minutes, Bob." Like, you know, she was kind of clowning him because, you know, Nicole got like mob money. So that to her was like chump change, right? So that was hilarious to see. They spent too much time on that man. Thank God Sass said something because I was like, y'all really letting this sweaty man just parade all over, not really saying shit. The guy next to him was saying he a manager, he managed bad bitches and all this stuff. And I'm like, girl, you could be the damn manager of the Bad Bitches Only. So I don't know. He said he's the true epitome of the Southern gentleman. They ended up giving him a ticket over Mr. Amazon, and they went on to the next group of people. Nicole's so fake though. When she looked at the phone at the bank statement, she was like, "Yes, oh okay, Bob." And then when she walked away, she was like, $6,000. So Jordan G is the next girl we see pop up. I kind of wish her hair was done a little bit better, no shade. I just suspect a little bit more because you know she talks a lot. She talks a lot, no shade. She runs the mouth. So I expected her hair to be a little bit more coiffed better. The girlies, I feel like we're hating on her a little bit. I feel like they were a little bit intimidated by her. She was saying some real ass shit just about herself or whatever, but I feel like some of the girls were sort of intimidated. But she talks a lot. I will admit that. So as she's talking, one of the girls thought that she was at a Zeus audition. She just went off and just hit her. She just boom. And then they had to take her off the stage with the feet in braids. Girl, you was not gonna get on that show. Some of y'all need to really like, y'all have to be honest with yourselves when y'all audition for these shows. Can I really be on this show? No. You feel me? Like, come on. You know damn well you belong on Social Baddies. Like, let's give it a back, okay? So she ended up hitting her. They ended up taking the bigger girl off the stage. Jordan does look like she ends up getting a ticket, but the girl ended up being on the show. So clearly, Mr. Tilo and them had plans for Sister Girl. Next, we got Baby Daddy Snatcher. This to me was the biggest mistake to not cast Baby Daddy Snatcher. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a big fan of Baby Daddy Snatcher, aka Belle Khalees, aka Cardi. I love Baby Daddy Snatcher. I feel like she's funny. When her and Nicole started arguing, it gave me the reason why I live for their beef. It gives me Mob Wives. Y'all know I used to love Mob Wives when it was on the air. When they got off the air, I was so disappointed. R.I.P. Big Ange. So it's like it disappointing me that y'all did not cast Baby Daddy Snatcher. She came up in there, snatchies, you feel me, panties out near her waist. She had a little pot belly, but she was still cute. Blonde wig. She was low-key incognito. The bitch was trying to hide Loki from Nicole. Her and Nicole started going at it. Nicole, like, come on, back. Come on. You the man. Come on. You're not listening to me. Nicole be yelling, but realizing that the other person not really yelling, you just yelling to tell the other person to be quiet. Meanwhile, the other person not even talking. She like, come on, babe, you're not even listening to me. Come on. You told me that you was gonna threaten to kill me. Do you know who my family is, Bob? Come on. So her and Nicole start going back and forth. It was hilarious. They end up taking Baby Daddy Snatcher's mic. They wouldn't even let her really speak. She like, but I give it to you though. You ball. You feel me? You got balls. You got balls. That's what Nicole just kept saying to Baby Daddy Snatcher. Why didn't y'all cast her? Y'all know how funny the season would have been? Say what you want about Baby Daddy Snatcher. She's not the prettiest of the bitches, but she's still bomb in my opinion. She know how to dress. She's funny. And she got coin. So what makes her not a bad bitch? Y'all should have had her on the show. It would have riled Nicole up every 2 seconds, and it would have been hilarious to watch. So Baby Daddy Snatcher, they end up dragging her up out of there quick. Okay, she ended up interviewing LaRue. You know how she do suck my dick. Fuck is you talking about? Like she does one of those, and it kind of ends there. Since y'all did that New York auditions, y'all better put her on a New York show. Like I'm telling y'all, like I just think she's that girl, and I don't care what y'all say. Okay. Next, we get the next group, and LaRue is in there. This girl, this dominatrix girl, she got like bunny ears. She talking about how she pissed in niggas' mouth or some more shit. LaRue in there, she had a chain on. They said, "Is that chain real?" She said, "No, these are like accessories." Okay, shout out to LaRue for really keeping it in the back. She didn't lie, make it seem as if she got silver and gold and some more shit. She just, of course, let us know what's the real. Like, I don't gotta keep a whole lot of jewelry, but I got some coin in my purse, okay, in my clutch. And she ended up throwing out like the money and stuff out there. These next group of girls come, and this is where they get the fighting. So this is where we had to get our little fight segment in, and then afterwards, that's when we see some more of the niggas. There's this guy that comes up there. He had like this red and white checkered shirt on, and Rich Zay was up there. I don't know why they be making some of the Not TV people re-audition. Like, come on now. Really? We don't be seeing the baddies re-audition for shows. Like, it's no shit. Like, we see a couple of them, don't get me wrong, the thirsty ones. But it's like, really? Rich Zay? You already know he gonna be on Playboy, so why the fuck is he doing up there? Like, he don't give me Gentleman's Club. I'm sorry. Not because he don't dress or nothing. The part, it's just like he's already been on Playboy, so it's like to put him on another show that may be similar, it's just gonna ruin the aesthetic of it. That's just my opinion. Like, that's like putting Dilly on Gentleman's Club. Like, really, like, what are we doing? Okay. That boy ends up shooting a fade or whatever with Rich Zay, which was a really bad idea because that nigga got them hands. So they end up kind of throwing blows. They end up dragging the boy up out of there. He talking about, oh, he got money, he buy land. I'm like, girl, if you buy land, what the fuck you doing on that as TV? Or like, bitch, you could start your own production company and do your own show on your land. Okay, my land, face that. Closest you're gonna get to my brand on my side. He was so mad. They had to drag his little braids up out of there. Next thing you know, Rich Dad ends up fighting Bobo, and he knocks the dog shit out of him. Is Bobo one of the girls? I kind of want to know. You feel me? He give me a little bit of girls, like the masked girlies. You feel me? That's just what I get from him. So he ends up knocking his ass out, which we already seen that thanks to Instagram. Spoiled that whole fucking scene for us. I was shocked that he got knocked out by that damn nigga. Like, that shocked the fuck out of me. The boy with the condoms on his belt, that was real creative. It was giving left eye. What about your friends? What they tell you that? What about your friends? We finally get to see E.T. talk at the end, finally. And then Big Lex, the flex star. She looked like she came straight from a Justice Cabaret gig, okay? Dame oquequito, la 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 la, soy fuego, pues cabe que. It was giving Damelo. It was giving a little bit of Damelo, right? So she ends up doing these quick auditions. I'm talking about like quick in and out, right? Some of the girls I feel like she was hating on. I'm sorry. Some of the girls I feel like she was hating hard on, but some of them she was 100% right. Because one girl said she made, I think, $250,000 or some crap a year, and she looked crazy. She passed her. Like, it was just some people she was rightfully passing, but it was some people I felt like, damn, bitch, like, hate her much. That nigga from New York, oh my God, that nigga was fine. Relax was looking up and down that nigga, but I think he wanted the girl's legs, so you're gonna be madly disappointed. But you've dated a few. No shade. Anyways, so he was fine. One of the girls that I found to be hilarious, she said it was some bum bad bitches that looked like they had no money, right? And then Lex goes, "Oh, okay. Well, you look like a bitch that got no money. Pass." I kind of like how they did that part. It was funny. And it was quick too. So that's what I really liked about it. All in all, the auditions were key. I think they did a great job with it. Like, it made sense. It was cohesive. It wasn't too rowdy. So shout out to Nada TV for that. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about them damn auditions. Who y'all want to see on the show? Who y'all think should have got picked that may have got passed? Let me know what y'all think down below. And we are babies.
No personal thing.